Oh, I forgot to turn my light on. Whoops. There. Now you can see me in all my tired glory. Hi, how are you guys? Happy Thursday. Can't believe it's Thursday, but also like I'm so tired. I can't wait for it to be Christmas break. Christmas break starts this weekend and then I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep so much. But how are you guys? Also, Christmas is next week? What? What do you mean? So actually, I'm putting together a Christmas present for my niece. Apparently, she's now into nails and nail art and stuff. So let me show you what I got. I just kind of rifled through my much too big D-stash box that I really should do something about. Um, and this is what I picked out. Can you hear me okay? Everything looking okay? My brain is absolutely checked out. I think my brain checked out for Christmas on like I think the 15th is when I just stopped using it. Oh, I'm not really sure what's going on. You got this water-based top coat on Amazon and it came from one of their partners or something. And it was the most indie coded thing ever. Like personalized envelope stickers, free gift. Oh, share that in the Discord if you haven't already. Because water-based top coat, I'm always looking for a good replacement. Crystal clear? Okay, perfect. Uh for to use as a smudge-free top coat. Because people are always asking me when I post like TikToks and stuff, what's your smudge-free top coat? And I don't want to tell them. It's Maniology, and once I use up my supply, I'm not gonna rebuy it. That's true. I guess try it first. Let us know how it goes. Hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Are you ready for the holidays that are happening so soon? I'm not. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Speaking of the Discord, I meant to have a picture pulled up for you guys that I think is funny. It's a funny picture. Okay, let's see. Copy. No, not copy image. Copy link to image. Boop, boop. Am I not allowed to open new tabs? Okay, so we're cleaning out the garage, right? And some of you might have seen this already. That's gonna be so cute. Thank you, son. I'm gonna keep the tab open. Top coat by Sparkling Company. Huh. Yeah, I've never heard of them. Yeah, ready or not, here they come for real. I'm not ready. So we're making really, really good progress on the garage, on getting it cleaned up. We are in the like final stretch. But in organizing the garage, we our label maker, one row of buttons went out on our label maker. So I want to show this to you. If I can remember how to use oops, there it is. Yeah. Make this a little bit smaller. So the label maker went out. What do you think that middle box is supposed to say? I just want to hear your guesses. If you know the answer, don't give it away. But like, what do you think I was trying to label there? Remember, it's in the garage. I think you can use Peely Base for the same thing. I've heard of that, but I have not tested it because my Peely Base is very precious to me. I use it literally every manicure, so I don't necessarily want to use my Peely Base, but yeah, I should try that at some point. You've been trying to figure it out. It happens to be a word that on my label maker, a lot of the letters were in the same we're in the same row. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. It's supposed to say plumbing. We threw the label maker out, obviously, because we were like, this is useless. I wish I still had it to show you. Just like literally every other letter that was supposed to be there was in the same row, and they're all out. So the L's, the U's, because notice it says common twos. The L was out, but yeah, that was fun. Plumbing. I'm never gonna change it. It's always gonna be plumbing, because that's just too funny. But yeah, I'm very excited. We're getting so close to finishing up the garage. I am having trouble getting rid of things though. Like, hello, Wendy. Happy early birthday. Birthday's this weekend. I'm excited for you. Um, the order, yeah, exactly. Every label maker is a little bit weird or a little different. Great work, trade. Boom. Oh, what's your trade? I'm in Pumin. I feel like that could sound dirty in the wrong hands. Um, words. Oh, getting rid of things. I We have this chest freezer and I posted it for sale. I really thought it would go right away. Nothing. I'm like, oh crap. So the free stuff that usually goes really easily. Like no problem getting rid of stuff I post for free, but for anything that I want like at least $10 for, it's so hard. No one wants to spend any money and I get it. So I think maybe I need to start just giving things up. You know what I mean? Like I'm not going to get my money's worth for it and that's okay because I just need it out of the house. So that's a frustrating part. Or just the whole runaround with people on like Facebook Marketplace and other websites like that. Be like, I'm coming to pick it up. And then they never show up. Where are you? Blah. Like just people be peopling. You know what I mean? So let me show you from my D-stash what I picked out for my niece and you guys can give me your input. What do you think? I have this clear jelly stamper that I almost never use. Unfortunately, I did use it for water marbling once or twice, so it does have a little bit of like polish on there. I think it's fine. She can get over it. She's like 10 or something. I don't really know. Husband, how old is the oldest of the nieces? How old is your oldest niece? 12? Okay. A hesitant 12. We're not sure. And then I have this cuticle oil. Since I used to get the Manny and Me subscription box, that's where I got a lot of just extra nail stuff. So cuticle oil that I have never opened, smells like roses. That's easy. Striping tape, because I'm never ever in the 10 to 12 range. There you go. I'm never ever going to use up my striping tape. So here, have some striping tape. Again, from the hi. Oh, you scared me. This is what I picked up for your niece. Did you want to see? You want to be?
I thought you were writing a card.
Join the chat? No, I'm not writing a card. Okay. I like to torture my husband. It's easy. This is from the Orly Color Pass. I don't think I've ever used it, but I figure some quick dry rate spray would be good for that 10 to 12 range because they're impatient. Some nail decals gifted to me, never used it. This used to come with the acetone I used to order. And then some more Maniology subscription box stuff. So these are dotting tools and nail art brushes. I think this was supposed to be for ask for trades, might get some interesting things. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. That's a good idea. The thing is I don't want more things. We're trying to declutter and get rid of stuff, but it would be interesting to see what people offer because maybe it might be something good. I think this was originally supposed to be a nail art brush, but look how thick it is. So I'm going to give it to her as a cleanup brush, you know? And then when I ordered my CADS plates, because with CADS, a lot of times you have to order like the bundles or whatever. I did get some duplicates and she loves cats. Happened to have a duplicate cat plate and then butterflies. So I feel like, you know, I feel like it's a pretty good like stamping starter kit. Yeah, a nail art starting kit she can play around with. And then so far as nail polish goes, I do have some nail polish that I need to de-stash and get rid of, but I just, I'm a hoarder. I like, I don't know. I want to hold on to it. But I did get these minis at Costco a long time ago, and I think I maybe used one or two of the polishes once, you know? But they're nice. They're a nice sized little mini and a whole, I need to shake them all real good, obviously. But like, you know, a nice little set of polishes. I feel like that would be good, right? The last thing I need to get, I need to order on Amazon some stamping polish. Here's the thing, I still have a surplus of Maniology that I'm using for myself, but I don't want to buy from them. So what? Hello, Melissa. What stamping polish should I buy? I was thinking, I just, typed it into Amazon and the first one that popped up was Born Pretty. Yeah. Oh, Pween. That's right. Pween. Pween. Let me go back to Amazon. Pween stamping polish. That's right. It still comes up with Born Pretty. Oh, that's because it's an ad. I need to just ignore that. There it is. Pween. Sorry, it's like one of the funnest brand names to say. That's right. Born Pretty's the one that stole the swatches. I forgot which brand it was, but I knew it was one of them. For some reason, I had it in my head that it was maybe Twinkle Tea, but no, Born Pretty. Okay. Thank you. That's why I wanted to ask you guys, because I had forgotten. But yeah, I'm gonna get her some Pween. And then I think she's set. She can play around, and maybe I'll get one more set of CADS plates with like some more basic designs. I'm sure they have like some like simple patterns or whatever. And I think that's a really good Christmas present. Because I do feel bad for her. She is a December baby. You poor December babies. Yes, this is Christmas / birthday. Sorry. Her sister is only getting a blanket, a singular blanket. So I feel like this is enough to classify as Christmas plus birthday present. I never claimed to be a good aunt. It's all right. Your pointer fingernail will not stop breaking. Mine too. It wasn't a very bad break, but you can kind of see she's shorter than her sisters. They're troublemakers, these fingers. I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna commit this to memory that Born Pretty is on the no list. I knew it was one of them. I just absolutely could not remember. You have the Pween metallic stamping polish and it's easy to work with. Ooh. I always feel like wrap part in birthday. Yeah, maybe I'll put like the polishes in birthday wrapping and everything else in Christmas. We'll see what I have energy for by the time in 6 days. You have a December 27th. I should have held him longer. It is what it is. Yeah, I miss the days when the worst thing a polish company could do is nail swatches. That's like, it's not good, but like compared to what we've been dealing with lately, shoot. Okay, so I'm glad you guys think this is good. I also thought it'd be fun to show you, like, if I had more time and energy to think about it, if I was really setting up someone for stamping for the first time, definitely I would get a black, white, gold, and silver. Because with just those 4 stamping polishes, you can make everything. Is it fun to have more colors? Sure. But like, if you're just starting out and you don't want to spend too much, those are like at minimum black and white, but then throw in a gold and silver. Oops, excuse me. And you have a lot of art there. Okay, as for the art we're doing today, I have no energy. We're gonna keep it chill. So the theme is holiday treats with stamping. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna kind of stamp the same gingerbread man and candy cane over and over again on a pink background. And that's good. That's what we're doing. All right. So for that, I like this little candy cane. And I like this little gingerbread man. I think they're cute. Linra, you're late because you were creating a masterpiece, okay? You were rage baiting me as well as creating a masterpiece. And I'm proud of you while also being annoyed with you. It's the complexity of our relationship. Your birthday is in November, so all my birthday money always goes towards buying Christmas gifts. Son, that sucks. I'm so sorry. Linry, 5 points deducted. um. Oh, sorry. Brain is like misfiring constantly. Movie nights. For those of you who like to join the Fanaticure Discord for movie nights, Steph is on a vacation right now, so she's going to be gone for a semi-extended period of time, which means I'm taking over movie nights. So tomorrow at 7 p.m. and Son, I might actually need your help to make sure that everything works, if you don't mind being my guinea pig whenever you have time. We're watching K-pop Demon Hunters, gosh darn it, because I've been wanting to watch it since it came out. I'm buying Netflix today. So maybe after stream, I'll sign up for Netflix real quick, and Son and I could test it out and make sure it works, because last time I tried to host movie night, it was a fiasco. I didn't know all the buttons you had to push. So yes, please join us in the Fanaticure Discord tomorrow, 7 p.m. I should probably announce this in the Discord itself. I want to make sure it works first. K-pop Demon Hunters. And then you can use my Netflix, but don't judge what I watch. Oh, no, I'll get my own Netflix because I have been wanting to watch some animes on there anyway. And a bunch of people were talking about they'd be interested in rewatching or watching for the first time. Yes, Linry, come to movie night if you can. Watching Avatar: The Last Airbender. So I would like to start that next week, anime nights. I'm thinking twice a week, if that sounds good to you guys. And that we'll get through our Frogs Mammals. They are not. They are not. Linry, you know what you remind me of? My mom. When I first, hang on, let me put them on camera. When I first sent my mom pictures of Toothless, she was like, why don't you just put him in the same cage with the lizard? To be fair, his water is crystal clear and it's a little hard to tell he's in water at first, but like, come on. He's an amphibian. Let's see. Yes, we have a bunch of people who've not seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, and it is my favorite piece of media of all time. Yeah, it baffles me when people don't know things about animals, because I'm like, did we not all grow up watching Animal Planet and stuff? Like, how do we not all know these things? But yeah, not everybody did. Hi, Cappy. Hi, Cappy. Oh, who's a whiny baby? He has been annoying me all day. Sweet thing. Sweet stinky thing. He's getting groomed on Saturday. He needs it so bad. Ugh. Oh, Son's giving you a cookies. Cookies with it stinky. Yes. Come say thank you. Come say thank you. Oh, good boy. That was a good thank you. You're so cute. You're so cute. Good boy. Oh. As soon as that cookie jar closes, he's gone. Oh, whoops. Should finish my nails here. You were not wrong by saying hair. You were, yeah. Mammals have hair, the middle ear bones, and live birth. I hate that term. But most importantly, they have milk. Makes them mammals. He's a wet reptile. No, he's an amphibian. And they deserve love. I feel like people forget about amphibians all the time. I don't know. You'd be like, what are different types of animals? And they'll be like, oh, you know what people, apparently some people don't realize that fish are animals. Like, they just think of fish as like a separate entity, or insects even. They'll be like, insects aren't animals. It's like, what are they then? Like, yes, they are. Oh, your rice cooker just popped? We need to get our rice cooker going. We're having leftover Chinese food because me and Linry are living the same life, apparently. Almonds are mammals, exactly. They make milk. The only requirement. I love the milk debates too. Like people getting upset about what is the milk. Is nut milk a milk? I say yes. Okay. And clean enough. Good enough. Oh, not the rice cooker, was the cat. No, cats shouldn't be popping. That's Danny's tomorrow your last day of school. It is. I made it. And then I'm off for 2 weeks. I'm so excited. I'm also excited because our HOA approved our patio proposal. Your girl's getting the patio. I'm very excited. It's gonna be so nice. I definitely need to post some pictures when it happens. I don't know if it'll happen before the end of the year. It might happen in January. I'm not sure. It's the benefit of living in Texas. I can have work done on the outside of my house any time of year because it's not like it's snowing. I might have just jinxed it, but it'll be fine. You made a bunch of shrimp etouffee, which you're having some for dinner. Nice. You just rewatched this vintage segment of how milk is collected and sold. It's got a cool milk song. Heck yeah. We love a good milk song. um Also, Linry, you were talking about having to milk a cow to build character, and I also had to do that. I don't remember if they specifically said to build character, but they were definitely like, so you can appreciate how hard we work, blah 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 blah. And it's like, yeah, okay, but modern farmers are using a machine, all right? Like, don't lie to me. I may be a child, but I see the cows with the suction cups. You caught a spood in your son's room. Oh, a jumping spider? Okay, I was like, what is a spood? Got him in a cup and talked to him. He was looking me in the face. He understood me. I put him in the garage. Hopefully he lives. I hope he lives. I just watched a TikTok of a lady taking 6 months to build a relationship with a jumping spider she found in her house. She would like feed it fruit flies and stuff. And it was like, oh, that's so cute. um, what are we covering in glitter? The spider? Just a little. Do you remember that trend of like people shaking a brush full of glitter on top of their camera and it like makes this really magical like snowfall glitter effect, but then I can't help but be like, how do you clean that up? Hopefully they were smart and put like some plastic or something for it all to land on. But anyway, anime nights. Uh I was thinking Tuesday, Thursdays. How do we feel about that? Does that work for everybody? Tuesday, Thursdays, 7 p.m. I was thinking. Yeah, put glitter on the spider. Animal cruelty, but also fabulous. Let me see. When is. Sorry, not Thursday because that's Christmas and then New Year's. So maybe. I don't know. Sesame Street Milk Song. We'll have to look that up. I'm thinking 7 p.m. Central. Because ideally, if we get a little group going, I would love to like watch shows with y'all. That sounds so stupid. That's obviously what we're gonna do. But you know what I mean? Like actually like get through them. Not just watch the first couple episodes and be like, yeah. Like actually watch like especially one season animes that are like 12 episodes, maximum like 26. Because then we can get through a whole season in a month and like experience it together. I don't know. Just a thought. Now with Avatar, it's gonna take longer than that because there's 3 seasons, but it's worth it. So yeah, I think let me hesitantly say our first anime, we'll call it anime club because you know we're getting back to our weeb roots. Yeah, we can watch Cherry Magic. People should experience that because it's a cute anime. It's a little boring, but it's cute. You have returned with etouffee. Give me something. um how many episodes each day? I was thinking 4. Because if you think about it, an episode will skip credits and stuff. It's really only about like 24 minutes or something. So that's, about a movie. I don't know. You'll fax it right over. Yes. High School Anime Club. Yes. It's exactly what I want, that vibe. I miss that nostalgic feeling of watching shows with your friends. You're in for watching it? Yes. Okay. So let's tentatively say, so tomorrow, Friday the 19th at 7 p.m., we're going to watch K-pop Demon Hunters, assuming I can get everything working. I think I can. It can't be that hard. Right? It can't be that hard. Knock on wood. And then let's say our first anime club meeting will be next Tuesday, and this is all in the Fanatic here Discord. I refuse to make my own Discord. Sorry. Just gonna mooch off hers. So that'll be Tuesday the 23rd. Hopefully no one's, too busy with Christmas stuff. And we'll have our first anime night. Probably we're gonna start with Avatar: The Last Airbender. Oh man, Spy Family would be fantastic. Cherry Magic would be fantastic. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm so excited. What do you guys think? You'll be there to assist and for moral support? Yes. Because I'm gonna need it. When I'm in charge of things, I'm very nervous. I'm gonna be like, yay! I'm so excited. I'm gonna put this in writing. I'm gonna put this in writing so I don't forget things. 19. K-pop. 23rd. Atla. Okay. I got it. I hope you can make it too. And here's the honest truth. Everyone should shake on it. Put her there. It's a deal. Get yourself a deal. Here's the honest truth. I love Avatar so much that if you can't make it on Tuesday and you want to watch the episodes another time, I will hop on and I will watch it with you. I'm off for 2 weeks for Christmas. I will happily rewatch Avatar over and over again. Ooh, speaking of Avatar, I'm gonna go see the new Blue People Avatar, the one with the fire. I'm such a fan, you can tell. I'm actually a little excited about it. You got a pre-made etouffee sauce and just added shrimp, but also added some extra chopped celery. We call that semi-homemade, and it's legit. It is a perfectly acceptable way to make food. It kind of snuck up on me, son. I didn't realize it was coming out so soon. And then all of a sudden I saw an ad for it, and I was like, oh, okay. We don't have to wait a decade for this one? I mean, we had to wait a while. When did Way of Water come out? Was that 2020? 2021? So only 5 years. That's pretty good. James Cameron, we're getting better. But yeah, it looks good from the trailers because I like the Avatar series. It's lame and it's just Pocahontas or dances with wolves on an alien planet. But I like it. We have a good time, me and my husband, watching the avatars do their little thing. Jake Sully. We're trying to instead of saying like, "Oh my god" or something like that, we're trying to be nerdier and go, "Oh my Ewa." Or instead of saying Jesus, we'll go Jake Sully. So stupid. Need to do your nails now. You feel like you might have to do something from the K-pop collection. Yeah, do like a skittle of the blues and pinks, and there's some great colors in that movie. Okay, so I've got this little gingerbread man. I'm thinking we need... Let's do one gingerbread man per nail. So I'll grab like 5 of them or something. Oh yeah, the Tyler's Trinkets collection. There you go. I didn't realize they released a whole collection. I thought it was just that one PPU. That'd be perfect. worst part of using the same image over and over again is it gonna clean your plate every time. But luckily it's small, so we can just breeze on through. But yeah, since I'm in charge of movie night for a little while, you guys can start. I don't know how long. I don't know when Steph's gonna be back to taking it over, but so I think we'll do movie night tomorrow. Honestly, I'm fine doing movie night every Friday if you guys want to, but if you don't want to, that's okay. Because I'd like to watch Tokyo Godfathers. I've never seen it, and I've only heard good things about it. That'd be fun to watch on the 26th. And then, yeah, whatever you guys want to start suggesting for January. Tyler Street. Oh, that's pretty. I love this fiery red and orange. That's nice. Hey, that's a cool collection. Yeah, that's gonna make a cool Skittle. I love that. Yes, approved. Yeah, because Tokyo Godfathers is, yes, a Christmas movie, kind of. It has like that Christmas spirit to it, you know? If it's not a straight up Christmas movie. I can't actually remember. But yeah, I want to do that one. And then January, I don't know, we'll probably pick a theme and watch something like that. Oh my god, Scott Pilgrim. Yes. I love Scott Pilgrim. They're all gorgeous, and since the PP one hasn't shipped, it's 5 and it's perfect. Yes, I hate it when a Skittle is 6 and none of them are toppers. It's like, what am I supposed to do with this? Or not a Skittle, but a collection. It's like, I don't know. It annoys me for a reason. Let me think. What theme can we build off of Scott Pilgrim? Stupid, but I like it. Or just because January. Maybe just because January. Because I tell you another movie I've been weirdly craving to watch that I haven't seen in years is French Kiss with Meg Ryan. Does that have anything to do with, do they have anything to do with each other, Scott Pilgrim and French Kiss? No, but it's just because January. So I think we should do whatever the heck we want. All right, I've got my 5 little gingerbread people. Speaking of jumping spiders, there is a fruit fly in here right now, and I need a jumping spider to come take care of that. Collection came in a little bag, like a zippered bag you would use for cosmetics. Oh, that's so cute. Did they already watch the dude one? I don't think we did. We were supposed to watch what is the name of that movie? Oh my god, The Dude Abides. What? Or is it just called The Dude? I can't. What's the name of that movie? I don't think we watched it. I love French Kiss. Like, I haven't seen it in forever, but I remember it being really freaking funny. The Big Lebowski. Thank you, son. I don't think that got watched, so I think we need to put that, we need to add that into the rotation. To be honest, a double feature of French Kiss and The Big Lebowski would be really funny to me. I don't know if I want to do any double features. If we're gonna, if you guys are cool with switching movie nights to just doing it every Friday, because I love movie nights and my life is not very busy. So so I would love to just do it every week. But if that's too much for, then we can go back to just one-on-one. Wait, what's the nail art idea? Oh, it's I'm just keeping it real simple. I have the Winter Wonderland collab challenge thing, and the theme is, I already forgot, holiday treats, and the like art style is stamping. So I'm literally just gonna stamp a little gingerbread man and this little candy cane on a pink background. Oh, the pink background though, I'm going to use from the advent calendar, which the advent calendar is done being released, right? Like everyone's opened all theirs because I did make someone very upset by using advent calendar polishes early. I was like, oops. I just didn't think about it because I opened all mine and they're sitting here on my desk and I'm like, oh yeah, I should use it. Oops, sorry if I offended you with that. I know she's so cute. This is Pirouette Pink, and I think it'll be a perfect background. Polish Manilial? New name, Polish Manilial. I will neither confirm nor deny. Yes. Yes, it was. Yeah, if you wanted to end on Christmas, you wouldn't be done yet, but I think Holo Taco was sending out an email every day for opening the calendar. So I feel like just just, just warning everybody, if you don't want to see the advent calendar, I'm using it. You can't stop me. Did I ever see Addicted to Love? It's another Meg Ryan that was good. Um, no, I've never seen that one. And I have not seen Sleepless in Seattle in so long that I really don't remember it. You know what I mean? It would be like watching a new movie to me. So that would also be a fun one to watch. Should we put off Meg Ryan? If I'm still in charge of movie nights, should we put off Meg Ryan till May? Have Meg Ryan May? I don't really want to wait that long though. I like the idea of Scott Pilgrim, French Kiss, and The Big Lebowski being all in 1 month because what? You could not watch Sleepless in Seattle, too mushy. And yeah, like I can it's weird, I can like picture it. Like the poster or whatever, because I feel like it's such a famous like poster of them like both looking up at the needle or whatever. But yeah, like trying to remember the actual plot. Sad dad, spoiler alert, maybe if my brain actually remembers it. Sad dad, little kid calls to get him a new wife. I don't remember how that happens though. You had to email Holotaco because you don't get any of the royalty emails. You've never gotten the survey or anything. See, the survey is the only thing I want. Honestly, I wish they wouldn't email me anything else. That and You've Got Mail. Oh, see, You've Got Mail is one of my all-time favorite movies. Honestly, not really for like the story is cute and I like it. You just can't think about it too hard. But for the vibes, for the aesthetics, I don't know. You've Got Mail has just like I want to live in it. You know what I mean? I don't really want to. I want to know I'm living in a movie set though. I don't know how to make that make sense. I just want to enjoy the vibe. It is one of my all-time favorites though. Um, and it's funny. I think Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks have fantastic chemistry, and they bounce off each other really well. So, I know that I've seen it, but I also can't really remember it. Yeah, we gotta rewatch some of these movies. Addicted to Love was good. She and Matthew, how do you say it? Broderick. I know who you're talking about. I just don't know how to say his name. Get revenge on their ex who got together. That's fun. That's a fun plot. I like that already. Oh, You've Got Mail and Sleepless in Seattle. No, I now granted I need to rewatch Sleepless in Seattle, but You've Got Mail is a lot funnier and like a little bit more upbeat. Sleepless in Seattle, I think I did. I mean, obviously I watched it at least once, and I think it kind of bummed me out too much. Will we be doing bingo? Steph said that she will make bingo happen from wherever she's at. So yes, and depending on how everything goes down, maybe I'll have to do the main hosting, which is terrifying, but we'll make it happen. When is the next bingo? PPU should open up. Or they're probably going to open it up early because of New Year's, right? So probably the 27th or 28th, I mean. I'll confirm that. I think it would be cool to watch a movie that coordinates with the PPU theme. Oh, that's kind of fun. You know what I always think of um as a New Year's movie? I know Y2K is different from New Year's, but my brain just put them together for some reason. Is When Harry Met Sally. It there's only one scene that is New Year's Eve, but that just like makes the whole movie for me. I love that movie. We should watch that one too. When Steph's in charge of movie nights, we watch like these artistic or horror movies and stuff. And when Danny's in charge, I like romance. Let's watch girly things. You didn't like When Harry Met Sally. What did you not like about it, son? I did not like it when I was younger. When I watched it again older, I was like, oh yeah, this is good stuff. But I'm also I love a good yearn. Yearning is my favorite thing. It was boring. Okay. Well, maybe you won't like movie nights with me. I love a boring, yearning filled romance, I guess. Who doesn't want to watch people falling in love and being cheesy? Thank you, Linry. It's the animes I like. It's also the movies I like. Okay, and you did love French Kiss. I feel like French Kiss and You've Got Mail have the same vibe. Unrequited love is hard. I like them to end up together in the end, but I do want there to be a good amount of yearning, especially from the man. The man needs to be yearning. Like, I just finished or not just finished, but a little while ago I finished the Cruel Prince trilogy on audiobook. And the point of view is from the female main character, but at one point there's letters written by the male main character, and just the yearning. I love it. I love it when you don't know a man is yearning until you like see his point of view, and then he's like got it bad and you're like, oh, and she doesn't know how bad he's got it. So good. We should watch While You Were Sleeping. Oh, is that the one? He gets knocked out. She's a ticket sale. She sells tickets by the seashore, by the train station, right? And she has a huge crush on him and like convinces him he has amnesia. Is that one? I remember liking that one. Great, absolute. That's my favorite part of romance movies, or rom-coms specifically, is these are terrible people doing terrible crimes. But it's fun. Like if you think about romance plots a little like too long, everything gets real dark real fast. This may make me sound shallow, but I like movies that don't require me to think a lot. Me too. Me too. Like, I appreciate these. Breaking Bad is the example I always like to go to. I appreciate that it exists. It is a masterpiece. I never, ever, ever want to watch it again. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It's bad. Like, I don't want to experience bad things while watching a movie. I want to enjoy myself. Yeah, either dum dums falling in love with each other or lots of explosions. Like, I really enjoyed Predator. My husband had me watch it a little while ago now, and like he didn't think I was gonna like it. I enjoyed it because it's a bunch of guns. Pew pew pew. Scary jungle, but like not that scary, you know? Just turn your brain off and enjoy the ride. That's what I like. uh yes, with Sandra Bullock. She didn't convince him, she mumbled, and I was gonna marry him in the hospital, and the nurse thought she was his. Oh, okay. So at least she didn't start it, but she did perpetuate it. I like ones that make me think over romance, but I do need some dumb, not think content. Yeah, life is a pool, right? And sometimes we splish splash in the shallow end and we have a good time. But sometimes we go swimming a little deeper. Both are valid. There's no wrong way to use a pool. I say as children drown. But anyway, um, the metaphorical pool. You know what I mean? I'm not even going to worry about how many candy canes I pick up. I'm just going to pick up a bunch of candy canes. And like, we'll fit them wherever we fit them, you know? Yeah, man. I've been using that pool analogy for a long time because my best friend after high school, funny enough, like we were close in high school, but then we got closer after high school. Um, just loved listening to like deep, moody music, you know, emotional driven music. And I was over there on the top 40 playlist, like, haha. Like, and they criticized me a little bit, like, you know, jokingly or whatever. And I was like, I just like split splashing on the shallow end when it, you know, I'm not saying your music is bad, but I'm having fun over here. Just saying. Turning your brain off is a valid way to enjoy things. Let's grab one more Stamper's worth of candy canes and see where the night takes us. Let me catch up on chat here. I'm living life in the kiddie pool in my brain. No worker. Exactly. We streamers. We splish splash in the kiddie pool. It's warm from all the pee. We don't care. Currently watching the Fast and the Furious movie series with my husband. It's so stupid. Actually, I would love it. I've never seen them. I would actually like to watch them. You've been watching Romantic Killer for low vibrational content. Oh. If I remember that anime right, that's a pretty good one. It's the one, there's like a weird little wizard character, right? That like makes all the boys fall in love with her and she's like, no. It was funny. It was a cute one. Yeah, okay, we're gonna add Addicted to Love to the list for sure. You just finished Nurse Jackie. Really good. Nice. You've only seen Tokyo Drift, but apparently the fans say that one doesn't count. I've heard that too. Somebody explain, because out of all of them, Tokyo Drift, I think, sounds like the one I would be the most interested in. If only for the theme song. Tokyo. Tokyo. I don't know the words. You know what I'm trying to say. Husband, what is your opinion on the Fast and Furious movies? You don't. He immediately started singing Tokyo Drift. That one apparently doesn't count. Yeah, why do you think people say that? He says he has no idea. Let's see. Of course, you haven't seen Addicted to Love and French Kiss in years, and so they may have aged poorly. They may have, but we're gonna discover that together because I want to watch them. I think they're fine. They're probably fine. There's probably a couple of like off-color jokes and stuff made. I mean, you know, but overall, I bet it's fine. Yes, to be fair, if a hamster wizard made my cat hate me, that's right. That's right. She's doing it all to get her cat back. That was that was the funniest thing. It's so in this anime, this girl, she wants nothing to do with romance so much that this little wizard has to like take away everything she loves in order to get her out of her house. Tokyo Drift doesn't count because it lacks Vin Diesel. Oh. Hello, hello. Thanks for coming to stream. You're barely on Furious 7, and it's barely tying in Tokyo Drift. There's how many are there? I don't want to know. Oh, it doesn't count because it doesn't have the family. So is it a mob family? What is Fast and Furious about? Who is this for, Jan? Now you see me, now you know. Something Tokyo. Someday I'm gonna make it over to Japan, and I would actually. My goal is to go to a car show. I want to see. Oops, I messed up one of my candy canes, but that's okay. I want to see those little drifting cars in action. They're so cool. All right. I think we got enough things to stamp. We can always stamp more if we need to fill up more space. Like, just let her be Ace and Vibe. Wait, what? Oh yeah, yeah, in the anime. Yeah, really. Why isn't that an option? Because it's an anime. Because we got to pull a plot out of somebody's butt. All right, let me get Pirouette Pink. You're lurking while you're making brownies. Give me some. Good brown. I have been craving sweets like crazy lately. So I want to go to World Market and load up on some German Christmas time sweets. I can eat a whole bag of Pfeffernusse by myself. We might try to make them at home at some point this holiday season, but just from experience, I know the 2 weeks I have off are going to go by so fast. So we'll see if we have time for it. I did Kodachi. I was saying I'm craving German Christmas treats. So like for St. Nicholas Day, my mom gave me a bag because she always does, because that's my mama. I didn't get any Switches this year. That's improvement on my part. But I was saying how I've been craving Pfeffernusse like crazy, and I might try to make them myself, but we'll see if I have time. Oh, it does have family, Han, but the member doesn't have history until the 3rd movie through the 6th movie. Oh my god, the lore. You sing it every time you run a yellow light. I love that. You also want to put in a vote for the movie Summer School. It's a fun, cute movie from the 80s, actually aged okay, and there's a little romance too. That sounds nice. We'll definitely, I'll put that on the list. Because here's the thing, if we have a really good time with me hosting movie nights, something I've kind of always wanted to do anyway is, you know how Steph would do every other Friday? I'd kind of like to fill in the blanks. So like if it goes well, then we'll do that. It's just, I tried it a few times and very few to no people showed up. So I was like, I don't think people want this, but if we get a little subgroup going who likes no thinking movies, just here for a good time movies, then we will do that. All right, I know I'm missing a bunch of messages. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to do the art at the same time. So pretty, sparkly. Okay, let's see. Let me catch up. You love Pfeffernusse and you're so mad Trader Joe's stopped selling them. I didn't even know. I don't ever go to Trader Joe's. It's just like so out of the way for me. I didn't know they ever sold it. I always get mine from World Market. So when you were a little kid, one of your friends' parents were from Germany, and oh my god, the sweets were always good. Yeah, they were. Oh my, I love latkes. I just grew up calling them potato pancakes, so I don't really know how to say latkes, but I also hate frying things. I tried to make them at home once, like from scratch, and I was like, I'm never doing this again. But yeah, latkes, I don't know, potato pancakes, as I grew up calling them, with applesauce. Like, I like a couple with applesauce and then a couple with sour cream, and I get like the best of both worlds that way. Fast and Furious is basically a racing crew who is so good they keep getting contracted to steal stuff or the FBI or other shadow organizations. Basically, superheroes. They were like, hey, you can drive a car really fast. I have a mission for you. That's so stupid. I love it. Hello, Bonket. Welcome back from running errands. The gingerbread of the year is with blueberry and marzipan. Ooh, I'm not big on marzipan. I'm gonna be honest, but I would try it because gingerbread is delicious. You watched it this year and it was not too problematic. Okay, cool. We'll definitely do summer school then. Holiday treats are the best. Fridays are busy for you. Understand. Family fun day, but Tuesdays and Thursdays I can make. Okay, sweet. Anime club. And maybe we'll do like a random anime movie on sometimes too. I mean, why not? That'd be, yeah, actually in between series, we should do an anime movie. I think that'd be nice. You have this old cookie cookbook. Your kid has so many good recipes in it. Yeah. I have not like baked in quite a while, so that would be nice. Potato pancakes, those are called. I should know how to pronounce German, but I don't. I'm scared. Reibatashi or baggers. Ooh. I just like stupid fast cars. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I like that too. Well, if you go to Trader Joe's, see if yours has Pfeffernusse still. Oh, you also don't like marzipan, but they're amazing? Okay. Just like Domino's. Domino's? Do not taste good without marzipan. I don't know. I've never had Domino's that I can remember. Or we call them something different. That's the thing growing up Texan German is, the immigrants came over and the language like was frozen in time, right? So like there's definitely some mistranslations like that we're talking about the same thing but we have no idea. Or we pronounce it so different. Oh, they stopped selling them a couple years ago. Darn. I thought maybe there was like some leftovers because like my Starbucks still has pumpkin spice. They like stocked up so much that they still have plenty. And I'm like, yes. I told them I will help you take care of that. One year you'd taken some time off work, so you made a dozen different cookies to give out. That's so cute. Bernie? Are you from Bernie? Okay. Let's clean up these stamps and then get to painting. Put the light is like the ring light is just so in your face. I'm trying to get it out of your face the best I can. There we go. White women rejoice. Exactly. We have pumpkin and the white women to rejoice. It's me. I'm the white woman and I am rejoicing. So, for those of you who maybe joined after the discussion and are wondering why we're obsessing over movies right now, Steph is going to be out for the indeterminate amount of time while she takes care of some life stuff. She's okay. No, she's not hurt or anything like that. She's taking care of some life stuff. And I'm taking over movie night, and we're going to watch whatever the heck we want. Speaking of off-brand German words, oh. There we go. Okay. All cleaned up. You hate PSL. He bought PSL butter the other day. It's the white woman. Oh, that's right. Your husband like PSL. Me and him can go have some tea time with our PSL butter because that sounds so good. And you can just go play with the cat. We're gonna enjoy our white women specialty. No, but your family lived there when they first moved to Texas. Oh, nice. Um, you followed an account on YouTube that basically just what stuff came to Trader Joe's today. That nice. PSL's not for everybody, and I respect that. But that just means there's more for me, so it's all good. Oh, I have a question for the audience here. My husband, bless his heart, he's got that gene that makes cilantro taste bad, taste like bugs or soap. And I was wondering if anyone else has that gene. And if you do, I'm so sorry, first of all. How do you feel about nutmeg? I'm trying to see if there's a correlation here. Laugh as you eat your salads together. That sounds delightful. That sounds so nice. I know. You would put cilantro in everything if I could. Okay. Do you also love nutmeg? See, he hates nutmeg, and I'm wondering if his taste is weird. But you also don't like pumpkin pie. That's what's weird about pumpkin spice is there's no pumpkin in it, right? Like it's just the spices that go in the pie. But yeah, that would also make sense if you don't like the pie. No, he likes a lot of different foods, but he's I'd say that he's persnickety, not picky, because he'll eat pretty much anything, but he'll arrange it to his liking. So for example, like he likes peanuts and nuts and stuff like that, but do not put them in things. Do not put them in things. Crunchy things cannot go in mushy things, which drives me nuts because I like some nuts and like croutons and stuff in a salad. That's not allowed because it's a wet thing touching a crunchy thing. No. But he'll eat them separately. You love nutmeg? Who? Nutmeg. But I got back and forth on cilantro. Huh. The more you have it, the more you taste like soap. That's what's funny about cilantro. I totally taste the soap. Like, I know it's there, but like the yum yum just overpowers it. I don't know. Because I got some eggnog a while back and he complained of the nutmeg. So I should have used a smaller brush because now some of my gingerbread men have bloody red chins. And you know what? That's okay. I'll just try to be more careful. There we go. You can barely see the red through this stamp anyway. Not a big deal. Just giving them little scarves. You love the smell of cilantro. The taste would wear cilantro perfume if I could. Nice. um, wait, this is because who's a good person? You need tomato on your crispy chicken sandwiches. Perfect balance of wet and crispy. Yes, see, I love wet and crispy together. They're great. Not for him. Avoid raw onion and vegetable crunch, but carb crunch is fine. Carb crunch is always good. Tomatoes are very divisive too. I could eat a tomato like an apple. I love tomato. Tomatoes, as apparently some people say. I've never heard a person say it that way in my life, so I don't think that's real, but yeah, absolutely delicious. My dad's one of those funny people about tomatoes. He will put ketchup on everything. He loves salsa, which is literally chunks of tomato. But yeah, a plain tomato on a sandwich? No, absolutely not. And it's like, okay, make it make sense. We bullied those people into saying it right. Good. Polish Mess is a good person because they put cilantro in almost everything. Yes. You have food aversion, so you're not the standard for most things. That's why this is a good sample size, right? I'm getting a little bit of everybody. Oh yeah, little grape tomatoes. You just pop them in. Sure, good. A delightful little snack. I love to have like a little handful of grape tomatoes with some of those Baby Bell cheeses and like some almonds or something. A little mini charcuterie, you know. Me and Linry's husband can have our little charcuterie with our PSL butter. Very white women thing to do of us. Tomato on pizza. Yeah, no, I Polish Mess totally agree. I love a like a margarita style pizza with additional tomato slices. Like, so good. Yeah, roasted tomatoes. Linry, the fact that you try it at least once, you can be you're allowed to be a picky eater. It's the people who have never now with some exceptions, right? There's extreme foods. There's some things that are way out of your comfort zone. It's okay to just straight up say no to that if you're not comfortable with it. But like, especially if you like a similar food, you know, it's like just give it a bite. You might hate it, and that's okay. At least you'll know. I don't know. I'm never going to be too harsh on people's like eating preferences cuz you know, it's just it's you're putting it in your mouth and your body. You're allowed to be picky about it. If you're and if you're an extremely picky eater, as long as you cook for yourself, it's fine. You know, an adult picky eater who demands that the people in their household like conform to their pickiness, that's rude. You had to rewind to see Cappy. Do I need to call Cappy over? Let me get these candy canes done and we'll take a dog break. My husband's really good about that. Like, you know, when we cook a meal or whatever, I'll leave certain ingredients or whatever on the side, and that way he could just put as much as he wants. You always get poop for not liking pie. Pie is weird, you know? I like pie, but like if you gave me a slice of cake or a slice of pie to choose between, I'm usually gonna pick the cake, not gonna lie. Pie pie is like French toast, okay? If it's really good, it's the best. It's so good. But it can also be like bleh, the worst thing, right? Cake is like waffles. It's cake. And there are good cake and bad cake, but it's always right there in the middle. Or like pancakes, you know? It's simple enough. So, so that's fair. To not trust a pie is fair. Okay, we got our candy canes. Let's take a dog break. Oh, no, Polish Mess. You can curse all you want. I try to avoid it just in case someone takes a clip of me and it makes its way to my students and parents and admin, because then I could get in big trouble. So you guys, I don't care. I avoid it for my own safety because I live in a state that will not protect me. You know what I mean? So you have vanilla cake for dessert later. This sounds so good. Oops, nope, not that one. This one. There we go. Yippee! Yippee, baby! Come say hi! Oh, good boy. That's a good boy. How was your day, Cappy? Did you? Oh, you're leaning on me so hard. Did you have a good day? Did you have a good day? Is that a good spot? Is that a good spot? Yeah. Yeah. Here's your cookie. Do you want a cookie? I'll give you a cookie. He's so sweet. I love my boy. Yes, I'm talking about you. Yeah. Oh, my baby. You're gonna type so many curse words. Go for it. Go for it. You love a good French toast, but it has to be eggy all the way through, not just bread lightly coated in egg. I understand that. You did. I feel like a booty hole shot from a dog's not quite as bad as from a cat. Cat's just, that's all, like, it just draws your attention. And it's like, I saw this heartbreaking story on TikTok. It's extremely gross. Warning. Warning. Trigger warning. Extremely gross animal story. It was about this woman who like had a friend or something call, how do we give Toothless a worm? It's not so easy to do while I'm trying to do my nails, but I do need to film the next time I feed him. Gotta say you're loving getting into nail art, even if it's simple ones. Yes, simple nail art is underrated. You see like these crazy nail artists like Linry, and you're like, oh my god, I have to do so much nail art. No, you don't. Okay, son, I'll do that. So anyway, this woman got a call. This cat that had just had kittens was abandoned in a cardboard box outside. It was about to rain, so she went to save the cat family. Good person. Oh, he's not on camera. I have this camera for Toothless, but he's behind the pot right now. Come out. Swim out. Anyway, so she saves this cat. She raises these kittens. The cat's butthole prolapses. So she takes it to this cat she has known for less than 24 hours. She takes it to an emergency vet. They do the surgery. She takes it back home, continues to care for this cat she just met. It prolapses again. She's like, oh my god, her friend is a vet and is like, drive her all the way, you know, over here. And I'll do this surgery for free. You just pay for the anesthesia. She's like, okay. Brings the cat back home. She's recovering. She's taking care of it. Prolapses again. Like, she has had this cat less than a week and has spent all of her money on it. So she does an emergency surgery, like, on top of her dryer and just shoves it back in and stitches it. And it works. And the cat survives. And she heals up. And her kittens, they go to good homes because this poor woman who like just had this happen to her made sure those kittens went to good homes. And yeah, so it's this trauma bonded cat and woman. And then oh, here, let me wave my hand. Okay, so for those of you who muted, this woman and this cat trauma bonded over saving the cat. The cat is alive. She is healing up. Everything's good. Then one day the cat disappears. The woman can't find the cat. She looks everywhere. And she's heartbroken, right? She poured all that money, effort, and energy and emotions into that cat and it's gone. And she was like, oh my god, it's, you know, there's no way she's surviving outside. Fast forward 5 years later. Her and her husband are driving down the road and they see the cat walking up their neighbor's driveway. This like old couple that lives there. La-di-da-di-da. Like, this cat, she went through all of that and this cat abandoned her and went to the old people down the street. Cats are heartless. Like, how could she do that? How could she do that to her? Like, I was so mad at this cat on behalf of this stranger. But at the same time, I'm really glad the cat like is living a good life, you know? Like good for her. Jerk. I don't know. I obviously didn't tell it as well because it's not my story, but like I was feeling all the emotions along with her. So, anyway, I don't remember. Oh, I remember why that came up. I will not repeat. Um, TikTok's a wild place. I love the stories. Especially, oh, I found this lady. I started following her because she entertains the heck out of me, and she tells all her dirty stories, her expletive stories. You know what I'm saying? And they are so funny, and so like, ooh. Yeah, I would also be uncomfortable around someone who went through that with me. But I feel like the cat owed her a little bit of love, you know? A little bit of appreciation for saving her life. But that's why you can't put human emotions on animals, even though sometimes you're like, I know you can speak. Trying to think, like, what's even trending on TikTok right now that I've been enjoying? Can't think of any trends specifically. I mean, the My Hero Academia content. Everybody's freaking out because it's over. It's over, by the way. I cried so hard, you guys. I actually wasn't crying until my husband woke up and saw me watching it, and he's like, "Oh, is that the last episode?" And then I just couldn't hold it anymore and just started bawling. Yeah, I've never owned a cat. Um, maybe someday. Maybe someday I will, because it is something I would like, but not in the cards right now. Uh, Barney's only a jerk to the other cats. Cats are so cute. I really enjoy seeing videos and pictures of cats, and obviously I've interacted with cats before. And you know what? They're delightful. But I admittedly don't know what it would be like to live with one. I assume easier in some ways than a dog, especially a large dog like Cappuccino. Barney has been known to walk up the other cat, slap them across the face, and walk away. I love that. See, I would love to witness that. I'd be upset because I'm like, don't slap my other children. But also, what are you gonna do? Lori, I feel like yeah, that sums it up, right? Like, yeah, he's a jerk, but he's my jerk. I get that. You know who's a big mama's boy? Mr. Irwin down there, my bearded dragon. He will hiss at my husband, but he loves me. He lets me just pick him up, do whatever I want. I'm hoping that when we get the new floors in, which I've pushed back a little bit because we need some more time for things, but hopefully in the next couple months that'll be done. Once we have hardwood floors or hard flooring, I should say, I can let him run around. I can't let him run around right now because he will poop on the carpet, like 100% guarantee. And for those of you who've never owned reptiles before, they're nasty. Their poops are extremely nasty. So, yeah, we got to wait until I can bleach whatever spot he goes. But yeah, I want to get like a cat climbing tree or something to put by the window that he can chill on throughout the day. That would be cool. When he had other siblings, he did a lot. And now he's old and sleeps most of the time. His slapping days are behind him. There's a rescue with a boyfriend whose skunk gets mad when they kiss. I love that. That's so funny. Skunks are so cute. They're so cute. And they're a decent number of people have them as pets. Which I don't think I'd ever want one. Unless I had like a really good setup for them. But what a fun pet. Little skunk. They get their stinks removed if they're gonna be a pet. But still technically a wild animal, you know, so still gotta watch out for behaviors like especially the digging and all that kind of stuff. They got long claws. But yeah, if you're equipped for it, what a cute, fun pet. Husband, will you start the rice? If you'll, I didn't hear anything you just said, but will you start the rice? Okay. He said some gobbledygook. I don't know what it was. You know what me and him are watching right now? Besides me making him finish My Hero Academia. We're only in season 6, and I'm like, come on. We're rewatching Trigun, the 1998 version. Oh, I just smacked my nail into my hand. And I'm off camera. Nope. Just slap some more paint on there. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Ooh. Okay. We'll just put a gingerbread man hanging off the edge or something so you can't tell. It'll be fine. We don't need men for their words. We need them for their rice making abilities. Exactly. You're on season 8 of My Hero. How far in are you? Oh my god. Brownies are in the oven. Yes. We can have some rice and then some brownies. Oh, hang on. Let's see. I need a glue stick to do wrapping, and I know I have one around here somewhere, but I'm currently trapped under a sleepy Trixie. Yeah, if a cat is asleep on your lap, them's the rules. You can't move. There's a TikTok with a lady that has her bearded dragon trained to use the toilet, but she has to hold him over the toilet seat. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna do that much. Good for her. But like, he's in a bioactive terrarium, so it's easy to clean up. I just know he'll make a mess if he comes out. But no, we're rewatching Trigun, and I feel the same way about Trigun that I do about Cowboy Bebop. It's a great show. I'm having a good time, but there is no plot, or there's like there's a little sprinkling of a plot, and the rest is just nonsense. And it's because the first time or the latest time that we rewatched Cowboy Bebop, it's because we were both completely convinced that we missed some episodes. We did not. It's just a bunch of nonsense. Wait. The sound is horrific. Sound of what? What I miss? You're on episode 1 because you want to wait for the dub. That's fair. Wait, the sound of... Oh, the sound of the bearded dragon going in the toilet? Because that does sound... Or I can imagine that sounding bad. But maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, Trigun's fun, but like, don't go in expecting a plot. There is none. Alrighty. Now time for the hardest part of the Manny, which is figuring out how to place these stamps random-ish, but still looks good. I've always been bad at like making things look random. But we'll figure it out. I'm so glad I streamed today. I missed y'all. I almost did not stream because I was very sleepy. I'm still very sleepy. But then I got rage baited in Linry's stream, and now I'm like, you know what? I'm awake. Oh, speaking of which, I do want to teach you guys about mammals. While I have you a captive audience here. You're not allowed to leave. So there's 3 different types of mammals. You have placental mammals, which is what you are so powerful. Also, your nails were amazing. I didn't get to see the final, but like, oh my god, Linry. Oh my god. Your Krampus, like, oh my god. You're so good at painting crazy things on your nails. They came out so good. There's 3 different types of mammals. Placental mammals have a placenta. That's us and most mammals. Marsupials, you probably know them because they have a pouch. And then monotremes. Monotremes lay eggs. Why they're still mammals? Because they still make milk and they still have hair. So you're mammals, I guess. But they're kind of weird. And there's only 2 types of monotremes anyway. There's the duck-billed platypus and then like 5 different species of echidna, and that's it. So just so you know. It is a pretty pink. This is from the Holo Taco Advent Calendar. Sorry if I'm spoiling it. Pirouette pink. This one, oh, when did I do that? That's red nail polish, not injuries. I don't know when I did that. Oh, it's all over my desk. Oh, it's all over my desk. Oh, when did this happen? Anyway, gonna go play video games. See you later. Have fun. Yeah, pirouette pink. Okay. Sticky base coat is sticky. So I'm just gonna put, well, I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'm just gonna put like about 2 candy canes on every nail except for the pinky. Oh my, see, this is, I'm already struggling. How do I make this look random? What does random mean? What does it mean to be random? Yeah, that's kind of random, kind of. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, they kind of lined up. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, I forgot to put C base on my thumb. It means rar, When you're right, you're right. Oops. Oh. Random is so hard. Random and like especially Dotacure randomness. Oh my god. I have never successfully made like a fun randomized Dotacure. I can't figure out how to do it. It seems like it would be the easiest kind of manicure. But I can't make it happen. All right, let's see. Eh, eh. I'm struggling with the random placement, but I think it'll be okay. It'll still look cute. Right? I might need to go in and add like one more candy cane, but won't take too long. We can do that real quick. Hang on. Or, oh, just kidding. I forgot I have 2 candy canes left over. I'm not going to put anything on the thumb. The thumb shall be sacrificed. Where else kind of needs another, maybe, yeah, maybe one more on the pointer. There we go. It looks a little awkward. He's like holding 2 candy canes. Hello? 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 There we go. But you know, it's good enough. You say the same thing, add one more, mess up the whole that's part of the process, right? It's just like training your too much gene. He's so powerful. The double wielder of candy canes. It's like finding that balance of not overthinking it, but also like putting some thought into it. It's confusing. Am I on camera? No, not even a little bit. My bad. Give him abs. Oh my god. Crushed abs. Oh, speaking of which, maybe I'm revealing a little too much about my TikTok algorithm, but there's this great clip from some sort of show. It might be a drag show, I'm not totally sure. But you have these 2 people dancing in gingerbread man costumes. And at one point the dancer in the middle turns around and grabs their buttons, and the audio, "Not my gumdrop buttons" plays, and she rips off the button panel, and it's 2 hot guys with like abs in and I was like, wow. The new take. I think I'll watch this 5 more times. I found it funny. Do I hear a Cappy? I do. Hi. Oh man, Erwin looks so cute right now. Where are you? Erwin looks really cute right now, but I can't zoom in on him. I don't think you'll be able to see him. Oh, you saw that one too? Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I was like, it was probably popular enough I could talk about it. Can you see him? Look at him in the corner, just staring at us. He's so cute. Oh, cookie time. Cappy! Cookie! Say thank you, Kadachi. Say thank you. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. Oh. Thank you for the cookies. My cutie patootie. Um, actually, I think we got all the cleanup pretty good. There's a little bit of like too much red, but if I pick at it too much, it's just gonna spread around and make a mess. So with red nail polish, you just gotta leave it sometimes. It is what it is. All right, and then because I am a cowardly dog, I will use smudge-free top coats first. What breed is Cappy? Risk it all, Seshvid. I don't even own Seshvid. Cappy is quite a mix of things. He is mostly Australian Shepherd. But then he's got Australian Cattle Dog, a little bit of Pit Bull, a little bit of Collie. Like, he's kind of random. But he is 100% fluff and problems. Psychological problems. He is scared of flies. He is scared of beeping and thunderstorms. Just a whole mess of psychological issues. Yeah, I don't own Seshvi. Isn't that weird? I feel like everyone, when they join the nail polish community, gets a free bottle, and mine just never came. I don't know why I missed it. Okay, still need to do my final top coat, but there they are. I might go in tomorrow and try to, because it kind of looks bloody. Uh-oh, did I lose connection? Hang on. Was is happening? No, looks like it's okay. Is everything okay? Random has at least no breeding issues. Yeah, he I have a feeling he's gonna get hip dysplasia when he's older, just because of his size and like awkwardness, but hopefully not. Okay, my OBS weirdly crashed, but I just switched over to my Twitch browser and I can still see chat, so we're good. I'm pretty happy with how these came out, actually. You know, I'm gonna clean them up a little bit more, top coat them, and I think they're good enough. You lost your sesh feet. Oh no, your nail polish card. You actually acquired 1 bottle of sesh feet. See, that's how you know you're in the club. I'm an unregistered member. I snuck my way in and no one's caught me yet. Even though I constantly out myself as having no sesh feet. Anyway, you guys are great. I'm so glad that I get to hang out with you. Hello? What just happened? Hang on. Were we watching stream through my desk camera the whole time? I'm so confused. Anyway, OBS is doing weird things, so I'm gonna go ahead and sign off and figure out what the heck's going on. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming to my stream. I'm breaking everything and I don't know what's happening. I'm not gonna touch any more things. Y'all have a good night. Be good to each other. Spay and neuter your pets. Don't talk to the police. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow, 7 p.m. in the Fanatic here Discord for movie night. We are watching K-pop Demon Hunters. Okay, bye.